This is the Pythonic Accountant, and today we're back with another NotebookLM example. NotebookLM is by Google, and it allows you to upload a bunch of documents, and then you can ask questions about them. But you can also create a podcast that is a generative AI created podcast with two people talking with each other. Today we're going to have a little fun. We're going to feed it in the tax code from IRS. This is going to be from Title 26, Subtitle A, Chapter 1, Subchapter A, Part 1. U.S. Code tax imposed, and there's a bunch of stuff here on just like taxes imposed on individuals for income tax, and it's the actual tax imposed. And we're gonna see what kind of podcast these generative AI guys come up with. First, we're going to create a new notebook. We're going to add a website, paste the URL, and insert, and it will give us a brief summary of what is on that page that we uploaded, and give us some suggested questions. We're going to go ahead and hit generate here, and this is going to now work in the back end to generate some text that's going to read in an audio format. So it's kind of like two parts. One is creating the text and then like the script, and then the second is converting that script into audio for the two voices. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording and fast forward in time, and I'll come back once the recording is ready for us to listen to. All right, and as you can see, the audio has now been generated. Let's go ahead and take a listen. Probably won't do the full 14 minutes, but we'll give it a shot, see what it comes up with.
Welcome to our deep dive. We're going to try to make sense of U.S. federal income tax rates.
Break it all down.
Yeah, we've got some excerpts here from Title 26 of the U.S. Code.
Section 1.
That's right, Section 1, which covers the tax imposed. You want to get a handle on this stuff, right?
Absolutely.
How federal income tax works in the U.S.
Not just a vague idea.
No.
The actual numbers.
The real deal, how it applies to different people.
Different situations.
Exactly. And in this deep dive, we're going to lay it all out for you. The tax brackets, the rates, how those vary depending on whether you're married or single, all that good stuff. Get ready for a surprise, though. Did you know even trusts and estates have their own tax rates?
It's true. The IRS doesn't let anyone off the hook.
So let's jump right into Section 1. It starts by giving us these separate tax tables based on your filing status. Married filing jointly, surviving spouses, heads of households, single folks, married filing separately.
All the different ways you could be in a relationship with the IRS.
Exactly. Now, to make sense of these tables, let's say you're filing as head of household. Your taxable income is, let's say, $80,000. Section 1 shows us how that $80,000 gets split up into different brackets, each with its own tax rate.
And this is where that whole progressive tax system comes in.
Yeah, okay, 20 cents.
All right, I don't know about you, but I'm already getting bored. No, I'm just kidding. One of the really interesting things about using this tool is if you have like a really long document and you want a different way of consuming it, this could be a great way to do it. Now remember, there could be hallucinations, but generally they stick pretty close to the facts, but make sure you check it afterwards. So if you've got a long, essay you've got to read, or if it's an article you want to read, but you don't want to actually read it, turn it into a podcast using this tool. Well, anyways, this was the Pythonic Accountant. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you at the next one.